everyone, welcome to the Inside Scoop. I'm CNET's Cara Suboy, joined by senior writer Josh Lowenson. We are on location outside of Moscone West, and as you can see behind us, they're putting up the Apple logo in preparation for next week's WWDC Worldwide Developer Conference. Josh, a little preview of what's to come next week.
Yeah, you know, the big deal is iOS and Mac OS 10. Apple said they're going to introduce the new versions of it. Of course, that's just for developers. We're probably not going to get our hands on it for a couple more months.
Right. What are you expecting in this upgrade?
You know, for iOS, there's been a lot of talk about a redesign, maybe something that looks a little bit more flat. iOS has basically had the same look since it came out in 2007 with the iPhone. So it's kind of overdue, especially in terms of what some competitors like Microsoft and Google are doing. So that's the big thing. And then on Mac side, there really hasn't been a lot known besides the fact that they put out a new version every year, and now we're overdue.
Okay, so what do we know, though, about a new Mac that could come out? I mean, obviously thinner, lighter, cheaper, but what about more?
On the hardware side, a lot of it's going to be about the Pro notebooks, things like the MacBook Air and the MacBook Pro. In terms of the MacBook Air, it's been a year since the last update. Intel just put out new chips that actually came out this week, so we're going to get better battery life, probably some thinner designs, a lot of things that typically come with chip upgrades. But for something like the MacBook Air, this could be a big change, something like 9-10 hour battery life, which is just crazy. Wow.
Any other hardware update or hardware announcements we're expecting?
Absolutely. I think we're going to see some stuff on the wireless side, so routers, probably move to the speedier 802.11.AC, which is, you know, faster than N, and a lot of other PC makers are moving to that. I think we can also maybe expect a new Mac Pro. This is Apple's desktop tower, and a lot of the rumors have been pointing to something that looks a little bit more like a beefed up Mac Mini. So that could be really cool. I mean, it's hard because that's always been Apple's most expensive and expandable computer, and it might just be something that you can't actually change anything on it, which is kind of crazy.
But historically, WWDC is not the place for new iPhone, iPod updates.
That's not always the case, but it's true. So like the iPhone 4 was introduced here, and we've seen upgrades like the iPhone 3GS. Those kind of products are so big now that they do kind of warrant their own events, a lot of times just to explain features. So I wouldn't expect to see either here, but you never know.
And what about a watch? We've talked about this for months. Are we going to see it?
I don't think we're going to see a watch at this thing. We're not going to see a television. Things like that are, again, worthy of their own things. I don't know. You never know. But I don't think we're going to see that or any sort of new TV stuff.
So this really is for developers. It's a 5-day-long conference. And what really is the point for them? Right.
So, I mean, the big thrust, of course, is this keynote on Monday, which runs about an hour or two. And the rest of it is basically just sessions. So they're learning about new platform stuff. It's probably going to be the iOS and Mac side. It's really time for them to ask questions, meet up. There's also a couple events like a design awards show, and they usually drive people down to Cupertino to go see a concert. For them, it's a lot of face time with the company that they don't normally get.
Great. The coverage begins Monday morning?
Yep, we'll be there live. Join us.
Awesome. Thank you so much, senior writer Josh Lowenson. I'm Cara Suboy. Hope you tune into WWDC coverage starting Monday, June 10th. Thanks so much. Thanks for watching the Inside Scoop.